Hey guys, I want to tell you a story. About 3 years ago when I started jiu-jitsu, I realized I lost some mobility in my knee. That knee had been injured a bunch and whatever. But I realized I couldn't do this like what I'm doing right now with kneeling. I'm sitting on my knees. And I just always watched people in class for a long time, many years, thinking, what happened? Why? I used to be able to do this. I would do this in yoga, but I must have sometime along the way stopped doing it. And I stopped doing it in yoga, probably because it was bugging my knee. And I was sort of like, became envious. I was like, geez, what am I? Am I getting old? Is this, what's going on? And I'd see all the people in my class always sitting like this at the end of judo class. We'd bow out like this, but I couldn't really do it. I'd only be able to go like, I couldn't sit on my heels, you know? I could only go like a little bit without it causing pain, because like my kneecap would like catch or something. And so anyways, how did I do it? I think the main way I did it was by doing this. I just squat like this. You see me, I'm just basically doing a deep squat, sitting all the way down. And I started doing this for a few reasons. One, the toilets here where I live is like share the bathrooms with many people. I never sit on them. And so I would stand on them like this. And sometimes just like this, I would just like squat. And I think it's a great way. This is going to really help the mobility of your knees. I did a few other things, but I think this is the one that mattered, because I started doing a bunch of other exercises. Didn't really matter, but when I started doing this like every day, just here and there, more and more, my mobility got better and I could kneel, and now I can kneel. And it probably didn't really take me that long, maybe 6 months to get it back or something, but I was doing like this every day, just sitting, squatting like this. And at first it did kind of hurt, you know, it was kind of uncomfortable on my knees, and it's still not very comfortable, but it's kind of a natural position. It feels good on your back too. So as far as the other exercises I do or been doing, just squats, like body weight squats pretty much. Sometimes I put a book bag with like a little bit of weight in it, maybe 20 pounds or something, and I do body weight squats. I do this exercise I learned from Bergman, Dr. John Bergman, chiropractic, where I use like weights, ankle weights, and I put some ankle weights and I sit above, sort of let my feet hang, like swinging gently. Yeah, pretty much that's it, some stretches and stuff. But I'd say the main reason how I got the mobility back was just doing this. So this is just a natural position. You can just do it. And if you're having problems kneeling, or you're having problems with your knees in general, like you could try this. Now the same thing with this as with the kneeling. Like, I remember seeing a doctor and I was like, man, I used to be able to like kneel. I used to like do this, told him this position and stuff. I was like, it hurts too much now, you know? So in the beginning, it kind of does like, might be a little uncomfortable, so just bit by bit, you gotta do it bit by bit, you know? Don't hurt yourself, but do it bit by bit. And he said, like the doctor, you put a lot of weight on your knees, but it's a very natural position, I think, and it's like stretches a lot of, like, you know, the surrounding tissues around your knees. So this is what did it, you know. This is this position right here, just squatting, and flat-footed, and I'm just sitting here, you know, and it feels very natural. And that's pretty much how I went from not kneeling to kneeling. and like in jiu-jitsu and stuff, you know, guard passes and stuff on your knees, and it's hard if you can't really kneel sometimes. It's difficult, but this is how I did it. This is a trick, just doing this.